Hey everybody, it's Russ Curtis, Professor of Counseling and Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselor, and I just wanted to share with you, this is a letter sent to students in our counseling program well before I got there. This is November 3rd, 1980 by Dr. Albert Ellis, the late Dr. Ellis. And it accentuates what cognitive therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy is all about, and specifically for Albert Ellis is rational emotive behavior therapy. This quote above, what people think of you is none of your business. This feels to be the crux of what a lot of cognitive behavioral therapies are trying to get to, is to help people become more of their authentic self and less concerned with putting on masks and being phony and trying to play the roles and games that other people expect of you. It does not work. You might be getting a sense of that already. If not, I suspect you will. So with this, we care about others, but we don't care what they think about us. That should be kind of a goal that we're moving toward, particularly for practicing rational emotive behavior therapy. And Albert Ellis said that counselors need to be practicing this stuff themselves in order to best help clients. Okay. Now, if you don't care about others and you don't care what they think about you, it could be on a spectrum of some type of disorder. And I post videos about these types of disorders. So yes, of course we care about others, but we're working towards caring less what they think about us so that we can be more of who we genuinely and authentically are. Trying to be liked is exhausting and it never really works. I think if you're honest with yourself and ask about it, you'll probably bend over backwards and exhaust yourself trying to get people who that you don't really connect with to like you, and it never really ultimately works. Okay, and they may even lose respect. And I should add this here, is that we probably should be more attuned to being respected, which means upholding our boundaries, not trying to please people and so forth, than we should be being liked. Also, you don't like everyone. If you're honest with yourself, there's people that you don't want to be around, and I would say from a boundaried personal perspective, there's people you probably shouldn't be around. They're not good for your energy. They're not good for you. Okay, so keep that in mind if that's helpful. And again, all of this with cognitive behavioral therapy, and I put rational emotive behavior therapy within kind of the cognitive realm, is to helping us move closer to being our authentic self. Now, if you can't read this letter very well, this just is perfect from Albert Ellis that he sent to our students. And ultimately what they did is they asked him for material so that they could present. At that time, it was rational emotive therapy. It didn't even have the behavioral therapy in there. And Albert Ellis sent them the material, and I'll read this last line. He goes, I hope that these materials help you present an adequate picture of RET in your classroom presentation on December 8th. If not, that will hardly be awful, terrible, and horrible, but it will be a pain in the ass, okay? Ultimately, what he's saying is watch those extreme words and the absolutisms that we use with ourselves, the shoulds, the musts, the oughts. Yes, it would be unfortunate if your presentation didn't go well, but it's not the end of the world, and it certainly doesn't reflect who you are ultimately as a person. So I just love that last highlighted line there as just perfect, quintessential Albert Ellis and what REBT stands for. All right, good people. Thanks for the good work you do, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.